Hello, I'm Nia Taylor, and this is my audience. We have Reginald Taylor, we have Unique Taylor, oh goodness, and we have my faithful husband, Brian Taylor. Well, I am so excited to speak with you today, and I really want to talk about a subject that's close to my heart. It's really about your faith and how God has given us faith to rise above. You know, Sarah Jakes has a great quote. It says, anxiety magnifies the size of our obstacles, but faith gives us the power to rise above our struggles. You know, as we look at Sarah Jakes' life, she's overcome a lot of obstacles. She's the daughter of the famous Bishop T.D. Jakes, a great spiritual leader to me. And she talks about her marriage in this Charisma article. And she says, life is funny. When I was pregnant with my son, I thought that it will bring me and my husband closer. My baby was premature, so we really needed to huddle together to get through the pregnancy. I thought that maybe God was showing us how to work together. And now that I'm in a different stage of my life, I realized that maybe my teen pregnancy was preparation for a larger stage where you would have to learn to deal with isolation. And people are not always going to like you or the things that you've gone through. So I would say right now that the greatest lesson is really how to be okay, or how to be okay when you're broken. And so, I really want to talk today and encourage women who have experienced trauma or struggles in life. Watching someone else handle a difficult situation can teach you how to overcome a situation, teach you how to stand through a situation, or teach you how to give up. In her situation, she learned how to be an overcomer. In my situation, I dealt with a lot of difficulties in my life. And one, she also had a Christian upbringing. I had a very strong Christian upbringing. My parents lived in the church. They worked there tirelessly, really trying to build the church. And, I also had a child. I had a child out of wedlock. When I was in college, this experience in college life, I really just did whatever I wanted to do. And in that situation where I was not a teen mother, but a young mother, not married, I had to make some decisions. My daughter ended up going through a heavy trauma. And in that time, God truly drew me closer to Him. And I had to make a decision. I chose to stand through my situation, stay in, hang in it, and really grew in faith and really got an opportunity to see how God worked. Now, I'm not going to lie and say I wasn't anxious and worried in the beginning, because I was. But that was a testament of my faith. The word says that tests and trials will make you stronger. And in that situation, it truly made me stronger. And now I'm a woman today able to handle a lot of difficult situations that I didn't know I could. Um, you know, we have to look at our situations closely and try to find your strength. Look at people who have overcome situations and try to find the strength. You can look at a person and they may not stand, they may give up. But then you have to say to yourself, should I do that? Should I give up? Does that look easier? Or should I try to find a way to overcome it? You know, mistakes don't define who you are and your purpose. And finding your faith in God, finding even a mustard seed of faith, just say, today I'm just going to believe that God is. I'm going to believe that He's real. And the next day is I'm going to believe that He can help my situation. And the next day is I'm going to read the Bible and see how in the Word He's helped others. just watching other people around you, surrounding yourself with people who are overcomers. If you want to be overcomers, surround yourself with people who are overcomers. Read about people who are overcomers. If you see that you can't get out, if you're in a domestic situation, look at people who have stayed in the situation, and not if it's dangerous, but people who have stayed in maybe an unhappy marriage is a better, have stayed in a situation and have really been able to renew their marriage. And so I thank you for this time today. I just want to encourage you that, God's help can help you dust yourself off and start again. So I hope you start again and be an overcomer.